Go ahead.
And who are you guys?
I'm Will.
I'm Kayla,
And I'm Eric.
and we are Sugar Butt Farms.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys. So why did you guys start your farm?
We started farming because we were in search of a farm that provided nutrient-dense meat with the humane treatment of animals, and we couldn't find it anywhere where we lived. So we bought property here in Lowell, Ohio, and started raising meat for ourselves. We began as homesteaders, but accidentally became farmers because people saw the demand for what we were doing and wanted to purchase from us. So we began raising more and more, and quickly we became a farm.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here in the Mid-Ohio Valley for 7.5 years, and we've been farming for 6 years.
So why did you guys start with pigs, chickens, and lambs?
Chickens are easy. That's the reason we started out, because we have no experience in farming. I had researched for 6 previous years on how to, grow animals, and everywhere I started, it was always, barn this, shelter this, concrete this, and then that sent me down the rabbit hole of pasture-raised farming, and that's how we led into our first chickens. We bought a flock, and they flew everywhere. They did not stay in the coop. The coop I built was supposed to be movable. It was too heavy to move even with a 4-wheeler, really. And so we did move it, though, with much effort. But so then we bought another flock of chickens because those flew away because they were raised in a barn and they didn't know how to act outside. So long story short is we got another set, and then we trained them, and then they stayed around way too long as we started to grow with another. We just totally kept them separately. And then we grew another whole flock for egg layers. And then we moved into broilers just like everybody else. We started to raise broilers, and we wanted to see how to raise a meat chicken. That's a broiler. And then as we moved from broilers, and it was like, well, what's next? The pigs. So you start moving pigs on pasture. And that's an adventure too, a little bit, because we didn't know how to keep them in very well. And then we just evolved into a ruminant with the goats, and we trained ourselves on those. And then we got sheep. And so now we have a flock of sheep, and we also have turkeys in there. But we just raise them right now one time a year. So that was our current path, and there's a whole lot of ups and downs in that.
Was the dream always to have a farm?
Never.
Change that made you guys go to livestock?
Oh, we just raised a couple egg layers, and people was like, "Hey, can I buy some eggs?" And I think that's how every farmer gets started, pretty much.
So why is it important for you guys to eat locally grown foods?
We feel that there are really, really big issues with the systems within big agriculture and within our food systems. I think that animals are treated so cruel. If you're going to eat meat, they need to be treated with pristine care, fairness, and kindness.
They need to be outside.
I guess I want to say that I want to encourage young people, if you want to start a farm, you can. There are mentors out there throughout our area that would love to be able to help and get you started, whether it's with profit, animal management, or whatever. We need more of young people farming, and we're just so thankful for this the community in the Mid-Ohio Valley at the Marietta Farmers Market, and in all areas for supporting farmers, because we've seen such a big growth in people supporting small farms.
What is the importance of eating locally from farmers?
The importance of eating locally grown food. Imagine buying produce from Mexico, getting shipped all the way here from there, taking upwards of a week, versus buying fresh where it might have been picked the night before or the day of, and it being fresh and ready to go.